Don't ask me a thing, how I got her, how I did it. Yeah, spend the whole half, had a blast. Can I kick it? Even with a sprain, can I kick it?
Oh man, here we go again. Here we go again. Ain't got some airtime, huh?
So I asked, can I? Hey, could count on my power and look at my dogs from. It was way back then, you could claim what you saw, but you weren't with us.
That Madden red zone. That Madden red zone. That Madden red zone.
I did be balling this pickup. Remember me being so bummy and being so hungry, I had to eat gristle. How did the little go miss? Her she was major, she mixed. Met her at one of the functions, we caught her the rhythm. She caught up a friend, they kissed and we dipped it, and that's how we kicked.
Alright.
The sun has gone down and the mercury going down as well. To be expected, I guess, here on an autumn night just outside of D.C. at FedEx Field. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the New York Giants and the Washington football team.
Get my hair in my face. I got braids. It rain, but it's hey, this chip on my shoulder forever.
Now the first carry for Bryce Love. And from the 25, they worked this to the 29. A gain of 4.
The tackle made by
the end of rain, but it's storming.
It was a 4-yard run, so the offense can go back down and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Charles, Thursday night game, I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So as you said, you shrink the playbook, pick out the plays that work best for you. You know what else you're looking for? Who are the freshest guys coming off the last game to play on a Thursday night? Guys have a little extra pep in their step. You go to them early and often. Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know, you know better than I, he has the ability to take over a game, so what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crouch...
Now he's into the clear, the 30, 10,
but how do you...
so they hit pay dirt, but don't count it yet. There's laundry on the field, we'll see what the penalty flag is about.
None of them tackle this man.
So take away the long touchdown.
It's a cool game sometimes, partner.
Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty. Here's Haskins. That's complete to his receiver, McLaurin. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. A big gain there after going backwards, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
And let's face it, that what we just saw there, not a surprise, is it? I mean, this is what he does well. And if you don't tackle him as soon as he catches the ball, this is the end result. Big yardage afterwards.
Got the speed, the agility, so good with run after catch. And we're only in the first quarter, so they better get a wrangle and a hold on that quickly.
Yeah, you're exactly right. And what's really difficult to try and defend him is if you want to press him so that you get him on the ground quickly after the catch, a lot of times he'll just run past you in the initial point of contact, and he'll go deep.
3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
On 1st down, here's Love. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 13 yards there on a Washington first. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
36-yard line.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
Call it a gain of 5, and that'll bring up a third down. I don't think it's a surprise they're throwing the football early. We expected that. They told us they were going to come out firing, but 4 for 4 on the opening drive. They like that.
They don't just like it, they love it, because now everyone gets locked in. The confidence jumps up. Everyone's easy about what they're doing out there. And by the way, they're looking at the sideline thinking to themselves and expressing, let's keep throwing it.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 29, and he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. So far this season, this defense has had their issues against the pass, so that's a great sign for them to get the early pick.
Yeah, confidence building for them,
don't
and
break,
an absolute
bro.
shock.
Wait for that
For
one
the
mistake.
quarterback, because
I'm too turned
he
up.
went into it. He saw the numbers we saw.
Then
He
they
watched
risked
it
no
on
nuts.
tape. I think he came into this one thinking this
Okay,
is going to
so
be
what?
a big day, and it very well could be. But early in this one, advantage defense.
Well, he's going to take a shot right away.
God,
Inside the 25.
boy,
Touchdown, Giants.
don't press. I saw that. I knew it was a touchdown off rip.
His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Giants are going to take a first quarter lead.
It is what it is.
It's up, it's good, and the Giants have a 7-0 lead.
Did.
Makes the score Giants 7, Washington nothing. Graham Gano sets the kickoff.
You know, the weekends like
Gano
usual.
now, following the touchdown, here
The
to kick
deep
it
end
away.
like usual. When the this and the too
And a
much.
fair catch signaled for,
And the
and
rest is
taken
I'm too turned
successfully.
up.
Washington will take
This
over
going nuts.
1st and 10 at their own
Okay, so
25-yard
what?
line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. Running to start the drive is Love. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Escaping the pressure right.
Owen, come on, but you're not running that
Maybe
in.
lucky it wasn't a fumble as he
Run
got
that
hit as he
ass.
threw it.
Different pass rushes are designed for different things. Sometimes you want to keep the quarterback in the pocket. Sometimes you want him to flush. I don't know exactly how this one was designed, but they made sure they moved him to his right. He got out of the pocket. Unfortunately for him, he was hit as he tried to throw the ball, and that resulted in an incompletion.
And he can't get away from the pressure the Giants get there. Dexter Lawrence
Wasn't going, man.
coming in
I went,
to
man,
drop
one
it for a
time.
loss of
One
8,
time. One
and
time
it also
only.
brings up 4th. And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline. And this punt goes out of bounds, and it'll be marked inside the 40.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
This man's talking about I scored off a cover 3 beater. I don't know cover 3 beaters, bro. What are people talking about? He pressed. McQueen is a speedster.
Offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, to see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought
Whoa.
they would have been ready the last time. I mean, that's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
Whoa. 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 Do I go deep into my playbook right now? Can I try this? I've never done this play before, so we gonna see how it works.
Jones fakes the give to Barkley.
Jesus.
Eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let it go deep.
Slayton!
And they'll wind up getting this one inside the 20. Boy, a pair of big plays here. This one going for 29.
Come on! Slayton.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
Five.
Jones with a handoff to Barkley. And this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage back at the 17.
That's
officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 17-yard line.
First of all, why you on my dick? First of all, talking about I'm lying. How do you know if I'm lying or not? You know my mind now? Nigga, no, this must know my mind. It's inside the mind of O. Not thrown, inside the mind of O. You wanna see a slant? Y'all wanna see a slant?
From the gun, Jones dancing to his left.
Oh, that's cheating. I'm not gonna cap. That's my bad. That's actually my bad.
Saquon Barkley hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Giants add on to their lead.
There's not much that's perfect in football, but that's about as close to it as you're going to get. Score, force a punt, score again.
And both drives were impressive. The opening drive was, that last one was. Now on the other side, though, what's your psyche? You're really behind the eight ball.
You got to make sure you just hold in
there. That was like a
survive the early storm.
I didn't have
Relax a little bit and try and get back to your game plan. It's way too early for panic.
Extra point try, good by Gano. And it's now 14-0. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And no return on this one. It's a fair catch. A signal for and take it.
Washington takes over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And the results for them have not been strong to this point. 2 drives have ended in a turnover and then a punt.
So would it be too snarky for me to say that they've shown improvement? Because you had two drives with turnovers. Now they punted it away, so at least they didn't turn it over. So that's good, right?
You're going to get some angry users reaching out to you on social media.
Well, I don't mean to be. I was actually looking for the positive silver lining, you know. Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Try the toss play to Love. And he's going to lose yardage here. Back to his own 18. The 3rd down just got a lot tougher. That will officially go as a loss of 7.
Brings up 3rd down.
Right there. 54, right there. 54.
Out of the shotgun, Haskins slings this deep from McLaurin. But when this ball's tipped and intercepted, he's picked off near his own 48.
Oh, and that's a nice job defensively to get a piece of the football. He's going to power it into the air, and then it's the tip drill. And good concentration by him to react to it and pull in the interception.
Pray the Lord I beat the case. Face.
On 1st and 10, Jones. Looking left side for Watkins, and he's got it.
Yeah, that man got young in coverage. No, he's not. No.
That one goes for 24 yards. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Washington, nothing.
They scored touchdowns on drives 1 and 2, and now they're trying to make it a perfect 3 for 3 to start. They'll try and run forward Barkley. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3.
And a nice job defensively to keep him out of the end zone. He's trying to get a second touchdown already in the first half.
They had that one earlier, was bidding for a second. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. This is caught. Watkins. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. Quez Watkins. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Giants are able to add on to their lead. And it is now 21-0.
Makes the score Giants 21. Washington, nothing. Graham Gano set to kick off.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
Washington will take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
2nd and 6 at the 21-yard line.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. This is Love. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. That one a first down pickup of 8.
A lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and turn his legs for a really nice pickup.
What is going on?
Now Haskins on first down. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. 12 yards is the pickup, and it's good for a Washington first down.
And I don't think there's any question that this offense is going to need to hit on a few more plays like this. It's been a difficult first half for them, to say the least. And I do believe if they want to get back in this game, they need to start right now. It's kind of like making adjustments. If you try and wait until the half, it's probably too late. They need to get going right here.
Running the sweep with McLaurin. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Let's just make this one succinct. Nice job there. All 11 guys on defense diagnosing the jet sweep and putting it down.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Haskins slings this deep from McLaurin. And yet again, Haskins is intercepted. 3rd time. Picked up by James Bradbury.
So that's
I do better. Like, you're looking just throwing it up.
Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts of the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
Thus far, they've been able to move the line of scrimmage very well in the running game. Almost felt like they said in the huddle, can you guys pass protect? Let's take a big shot downfield. Didn't get it on that one, but they may come back to it again.
Alright, run some cover 3 meter. So you wouldn't be smart. I got Cody's on.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. They'll give it to Barkley off the option play. And he goes across the 20 to the 22. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
At the 22-yard line. It's a gain of 4. And it's 3rd down.
Operating from the gun, Jones. Going deep here for Watkins. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Troy Apke.
That was a really nice interception. I think it illustrates the differences between playing man and playing zone. When you're in man, all you're focused on is the receiver in front of you. But when you're in zone, you're allowed to read the quarterback's eyes and go to the ball. That's exactly what happened on that play.
1st and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. A little jet sweep to start the drive. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. Here's Love.
Do I know? I don't know. We could, like, literally.
They'll go backwards here. Losing yardage to 14. Officially it will go as a 1-yard loss.
Who was in his
lead to a 3rd down?
X factor? Why not go in the middle? Do a little juke moves, touchdown, right? But, you know, I've been literally giving him stuff like this whole.
Now it's Haskins. That is caught inside the 5.
Touchdown.
And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. Terry McLaurin hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And Washington able to close the gap just a bit. It's up, it's good, and that'll cut the lead to 21-7.
Makes the score Giants 21. Washington 7.
It's whatever. I've got
the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Yes, man. I threw like.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Regardless, right? But it was kind of like, damn. I even felt bad throwing it. Like when I threw it, I was like, oh, snap! And I texted this one. I was like, damn. Because, like, it was bad. Like, he probably had, like, something ready to begin their next drive.
And following the interception, just any interception.
He better, if he's in cover 3 again, it's a touchdown. But I'm not going
to start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Don't want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Now Saquon Barkley. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 4 yards to pick up, 1st down.
Most of the damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
I kind of want to try this. I want to try this. It rarely ever works. So why not? You know?
Throwing, Jones.
Yeah. Okay. See, and then when he's doing shit like that,
This one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
So much for the best laid plans and best design plays. That was good coverage along the sideline. No place for that one to get in there. It sails
if you use a D-line and it doesn't work, I have a wide open. That's a wide open butt at the same time.
Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10.
That kind of just pissed me off. Is he in, man?
To throw again, Jones. That's complete to Slayton. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch.
Well, as long as I don't lose yards here, I can go for it on 4th down.
For this and worked hard to make it happen.
Which I will. I don't care. I'm up by 14. And I get ball at half.
Completion
and, okay, let's say, if he didn't press up, that was an easy dot. But instead, you know. Let's do this.
From the gun, Jones. And it's his caught by Watkins.
I don't know why he threw it all the way up there. All I needed was down. But, you know, I want this read option to work, bro. I just want to do this little read option, you know. Like, this man threw it right. First of all, this man said Chase Young in coverage, and then he asked why he stopped. I was like, this man's a D lineman. That's what I'm saying. This man, that joint there, he was on this side. He moved all the way back. I threw it right over top. He was like, oh, man, why he, I was like, bro.
Yeah, we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of
D lineman. He's like, he shouldn't have stopped moving. I'm like, it's Madden. D lineman. That's the best you're gonna get. So. Yeah, that's what you would think that, right? I wouldn't let my D lineman in coverage, but hey, everybody built different, right? He has more trust, I guess, in his players.
Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. We'll have a look back at our first half, as well as a look ahead to what's
you think this could work as a run?
Later this weekend. A first down carry for Barkley. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown.
Why don't we come out and mesh?
Or setting things up for maybe later in the game. Trying to
I never ran this play before.
Run with toughness now. Hopefully get to
but then we're going to switch to this, right?
You could do
and then we're going to go like this. And then we're going to do this. And now it's a whole new play, Brandon. A whole new play.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Jones.
This is going to be if that's a bullet, that's a pick. You saw me loft it, Danny dimes. Danny yeah, maybe it was a little sketchy. Okay. It was a scary pass. I'll admit it was a scary pass. Okay, it was a scary pass. What's the play?
Here's Jones on first down. That's complete.
That catch commission was horrible.
The Giants going to go ahead and use the first
That's
of
a
their
horrible
timeouts
catch.
as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
15-yard line.
What? Who? Huh? You said someone broke their shoulder.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
It's good. Yeah, I'm playing the what's his name? A quarter.
Operating from the gun. Jones. This will be caught just
second
inside the 10.
Like, it's literally about to be. It's about to be half.
3 timeouts. As the clock will stop with 37
it's
seconds
cold.
to play in this first half.
Is it warm today?
A chance to really cap off a big first half.
You know I'll
come up on 1st and goal.
80? 80? When did that happen?
Now Jones. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Normally being a big-bodied
I
receiver plays to their
I guess I can't run the same
downfield,
play
go
again,
up and
so.
make the catch, take the hit,
I mean,
and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well.
I'm on the 10-yard line. Bro, you tripping.
Now Jones throwing again. And the pass is intercepted. He was looking for Ingram.
Not if Danny Dimes gets
Off
the...
by Ronald Darby.
Danny
He'll
Dimes!
take this across midfield and inside the 45.
Boy, that's the kind of interception that can save a game right there. They're already down 2 scores.
Bro, he makes sense. He has like 90 speed. I suck.
Could be
What's your record?
Ball game.
I've been playing. I mean, I've been playing ass, so I don't really blame him.
Now after the turnover, here's Haskins.
Jesus.
And that will be incomplete with a clock showing 18 seconds
He had
now
a
to
fucking
go.
touchdown.
That was nice work there
You know
defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
Okay, this dummy!
Flush to his right. And it's going to be incomplete.
The mind of
12 seconds left.
I don't know.
Incomplete on the throwaway. Brings up third down
30
and 10.
Yes. Now he's going. See, against this, you know what I'm gonna do? Cover fucking 4 drop.
So
Fuck out of here.
back-to-back
What do I look like?
incompletions, and that has him
You know what I'll
staring
do?
at a third
Just in
and
case,
10.
middle third. Fuck, I look like giving something up right now.
Here's Haskins out of the gun.
Thank you.
And for
Come
the
again,
fourth time
buddy.
Tonight, it's an interception. Picked off at the 35.
He shouldn't even have scored, bro. He should have scoreless.
They'll take over first.
You know what it is now, Orion.
Giants offense at the line,
What he doesn't know
ready to
is this
begin
can still work. It can still work.
last time. Through the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Run it back. Run it back. Reloaded. Is this allowed? Commissioner. Commissioner.
That's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah. Will they make up for it?
Bro, I'm not. Bro. Low key. Fuck it.
Jones now. A final shot before break. And he's going to go
That's
down.
not me.
Couldn't get a throw off with a pressure. Maybe
Yes.
that was for the best as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So we have come to halftime in what's already a 2-touchdown game. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, second half ready to get rolling. The Giants with a lead, and they are set to receive this kick.
You know me, I can do stuff like that. It just depends.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They built a good
I'm
first
about to do
half
the
lead.
thing
Now they
already.
have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that
Oh, dang, it
the
didn't
offensive
work.
staff spent the entire halftime
How am I
just
supposed to do
working
it?
with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys,
I know he's
but
wrong.
be
He's gotta be in
prepared for
cover
some
three.
change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they
not a
handle
cover
any
three.
adjustments that might be made defensively.
Don't be scary. Look at him.
On second and 11 now.
That's a hole.
Jones.
It's still
He's
a
going to
dog.
fire this thing deep right. Oh, this is taken in.
That's
It's
a dog.
complete. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the
Dog, what? You
45
can't.
before going out.
People like.
It'll go as an
Bruh, people always like, oh,
31-yard gain.
cover two man. When they run it against me, it don't work. So why can't they? Why don't it work against them? Why don't it work against me? I'm different.
Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley.
It would have worked that time, but he had
Quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43.
I see what you're saying now.
But sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up, They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
This drive is a test drive. I'm trying stuff out.
On 2nd and 9, Jones.
Yep, on it away.
And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
The good signal callers would never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
Jones on 3rd down.
Bro, what the? Why?
And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up 4th. And the Giants send out their punter now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. And wow, the fair catch was signaled for and taken inside the 5-yard line. 35 yards that time on the punt. And the Washington offense will be backed up to start this drive as they've got it 1st and 10.
I'm just saying, like, that's... You think? Yeah, like,
the Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And they will start this drive with just terrible field position, backed up inside their own 5.
But we have seen teams be bold here and take shots, right? Sometimes you go max protection, make it a one-receiver route, and take your shot downfield and see what happens. And occasionally, we've seen success occur.
And from the 4, they get it to the 8 on a pickup of 4.
8-yard line.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
2nd and 6.
Staying on the ground, it's Love. And able to get it here to about the 16-yard line.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. It's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
On 1st down, it's Haskins. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a 2nd and long.
If you're a selfish player and you're throwing the ball, you're cool with the completion. Maybe not so cool with the yardage loss, though, huh?
Yeah, you went backwards on the yardage. Hey, it kind of works like a sack for the defense there.
Yeah, it's a really big play for them, right? Able to figure it out, sniff it out, and finish it off.
Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. Give him 7 on the play, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
It's a gain of 7. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Haskins will throw. And he finds McLaurin. And he's able to get this down deep on the Giants side of the field. A big play there on the catch and run. 63 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a 1st down in the red zone. They'll run with Love. And they get to him quickly here as he's stopped right around the 13. 2 yards that time. A stark contrast from the big chunk on the previous play.
You know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough day for him.
Every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up 1st and goal. So a decent deficit at this stage in the 2nd half. 4-down territory?
No doubt about it. There's not a chance that he hasn't looked ahead and said, okay, if we gain yardage on this play, this is what we'll do going forward. If we lose yardage, this is the play call that I'll have ready.
And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
Leads to 2nd and goal.
They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down.
I think this running
game,
game,
or should I
say, lack of one, is making this defense look
I know
better
they,
than what
like
they
last,
really are.
last time I played the Eagles, he was talking about some, bro, you're not even good. I got all the way down to the 1-yard line, and then you stop.
Drive. You got to figure
You
a
sound
field goal
dumb
would
as
be a
shit.
letdown.
Yeah.
Can they convert now on 3rd and goal? From the gun, it's Haskins.
Stupid!
Intercepted.
Ah!
Picked up by the Michigan man. And I do believe this is going to wind up a safety.
What is this?
It is.
First of all,
It's a
I didn't
safety.
try to run
How about
out.
that for a wacky play? Wow, what a
I didn't try to
disaster.
run
You talk
out.
about
I wasn't
a guy
trying to run
making a
out.
good play on the
And then when I
interception,
saw I
just
ran
trying to
out,
be
I
too
kept trying to
cute
run out, and
It
then
almost
it
felt
made me
like
go
his
back.
own gyroscope really got out of whack, didn't it? Going backwards into your own end zone after such a great play. Totally disoriented and gave up 2 points for his team.
Now my players' team.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
On 2nd down, Love. And he'll only get a yard, maybe 2, up to the 46.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
This man just gained 2 yards.
Here's Love again. And he will have the 1st down as he's brought down up near midfield. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
On play action, Haskins. Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. 17 yards that time, and a Washington 1st.
Nice job there of utilizing his big target. He didn't overthink it. Understands the catch radius, understands that he knows how to use his body to keep defenders away from the ball, and puts it right out there for the nice pickup.
Bam! They set up the screen. That's complete.
Tackle for a loss. Get out of that shit. I mean, I was there.
He'll lose yardage back at the 38. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4. So they had the big loss on that 1st down pass play and facing a 2nd and long. Now Haskins looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. Back now at FedEx Field. It's Washington with the football, but trailing here as we begin quarter number 4. Washington on 3rd down, not quite 50%, 4 for 9. This is 3rd and 14. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Couple of plays sent them the wrong way, and now they face a 3rd and 14. Haskins going to throw again. Throw to the right here, taken in by McLaurin. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Back-to-back receptions for him, but it's another 1st down. And a 2-score game, obviously, every play, every 3rd down, like we saw there, magnified, big pickup.
It was a huge pickup. What they really want, though, is to not even get to 3rd down. They've got to maximize time and conserve as much as possible.
Haskins looking to throw on 1st down.
Oh, he was giving me that ball.
He's going to be taken down.
Oh, my
They
gosh.
sack him back at the 33-yard line. The sack coming from big Dalvin Tomlinson. So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done. Another try after the first down sack. Haskins. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I'll tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to need a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
And once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete. Now Haskins, 3rd and long. And a throw there going to be incomplete. So 2 third-down conversions on this drive, but not able to get a third, and now they deal with 4th down.
Results in a 4th down.
Haskins not coming to the sideline. They're going to go for this. They'll try and throw forward with Haskins. Haskins hit, and he lost the football. And the Giants have it. It's picked up, and they will take over possession of the football at their 42-yard line. The defense, they were swarming that time and ultimately got to him before he could get rid of the football and knocked it free.
And don't you feel just a little bit of sympathy for him back there? There's so much going on, so much swirling around. He's trying to find someone downfield. He's trying to move around to find an open target. Sometimes you forget the number one thing, take care of the football.
Barkley on first down, going to work his way forward, only for about a couple there.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where the extra defenders in the box coming after them.
I didn't try to run out the end zone and made.
Walking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
And he'll take this one up close to about the 45.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead, positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
And it's
That's
third
my
down.
nigga. That's my Nah, that was my D-line.
The Giants on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. From the gun, Jones. Being chased out left. And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down. Critical play in this football game, because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
And on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. Returnable for Lockett. 37 yards on the punt with no return. And the offense will come back out deep in their own territory.
Their own 14-yard line.
Still have 21-9. He has 5 minutes left. And now he's in this. Who, me?
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Their defense was able to force the punt. That's the good news. But this is still a 2-score game, and they need points on this drive and in a relatively quick manner. Buying time to his left. He'll run it, and he'll be just shy of the 20 at the 19 as he goes out of bounds. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Working with 2nd and 5 now. Operating from the gun. Haskins. Middle of the field, he's got McLaurin. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 22 yards there, a first down. Shotgun handoff now for Love. And he takes it past the 45 and down at the 46.
The tackle made by Dex.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
And 5 at the 46-yard line.
From the gun, Haskins, throw left side complete. That's Love. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. Give him 3 on the play, and that'll lead here to a 3rd down. It'll be Love to try and get the first. And he's got enough for the first across midfield to the 48. Give him 2 yards on that play, and it'll result in a fresh set of downs.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Haskins. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete.
Haskins pass.
It's a gain of 5, and it'll be 2nd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Operating from the gun, Haskins. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. It'll be a 3-yard gain, and they're going to have a 3rd down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means they have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And he is into the end zone for the Washington touchdown. Terry McLaurin with touchdown number 2 in the game and now 11 on the year. And Washington has made this a 1-score game. And he puts it through.
Makes the score Giants 21. Washington 16.
I'm taking that.
A 5-point game now as here comes the kickoff. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
That's what I'm saying. Like, nigga, let my music stop.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you got another thing coming.
Yeah, and by the way, also the 2-minute warning in play, so essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive here.
Give the tackle to Anthony Walker. And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all 3 still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage, use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And keep in mind, it'll also stop the clock at the 2-minute warning. On 2nd and 15 now. Jones. That's caught by his tight end, Evan Ingram. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. Looking to throw. Jones. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Give them 18 there, and the Giants have a first down.
It's been negative.
Big hook up there. Forced to throw it on 3rd down. The connection's going to keep the drive alive and also keep the clock moving.
Yeah, and from a defensive perspective, didn't get a sack, didn't knock the ball free, didn't
out
break up the pass. The clock keeps running on you. You're in a dire situation now.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game.
I would run QB sneak.
So it's
All
Giants
right now.
football here as we welcome you back.
I just want to be in.
And let's see what they've come up with
I don't know what you're talking
offensively after having time to talk it over. They'll try and run some clock here with Barkley. And he'll take this one up close to about the 45. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ball game. So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here.
56, the mark, 56, check, 56.
They'll go to Barkley again. He had a great strong move, but he'll still be stopped shy of midfield. And now with 1:52 to go, we get another
that would be glitchy.
Timeout here defensively.
All these fuck niggas. They'll be like, that's glitchy, bro. That's glitchy. Watch this, yeah. They didn't know I had it in this play.
Back to throw. Jones. Got a man, Slayton. And he will have a Giants first down by about a yard as they find a way to convert there on 3rd down and 5.
First down, Giants.
Oh, yeah, I know. What?
And not totally home free.
How many times he literally said he wasn't going to complain. That's some bitch shit right there. I don't care what you say anymore.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Well, they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play.
Bro, I've been playing around this whole game. Like, most of the time I've been on defense.
A couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down.
Fine, look. I'll give him a chance.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete.
He didn't even need to jump back. He was on the he could have actually scored that shit. You know, I mean, Madden.
Yards to go.
No, I don't. He has no timeouts.
They need to get to the 35 if they want to keep this drive going on 3rd down.
I don't want to go out like that.
A quick toss out right, and he will be very close to a first down, but I see the close
they need to
to
call
the
read
referee, and that means 4th down.
6 yards on the play. Brings up 4th down.
Hike!
Tonight's final.
So a victory here for the men in blue, the New York Giants, and it was a bit of a strange game. They were held scoreless through the entire 2nd half, but their first half output, that's enough to carry them to victory.
And that's an odd game to watch, isn't it? Because when we saw the output in the first half, you think to yourself, okay, they've got something working here. They know what they're doing. They'll continue that along. But instead, it's goose eggs in the 2nd half. Fortunately, enough of a cushion and enough defense to carry them home.
So for the Giants, the win gets them back over 500 at 5-4 on the year. And they'll get a few extra days to get ready for next week where they take on the Seattle Seahawks. Meanwhile, for Washington, they are barely afloat as they fall to 4-5. And they will get a home date next week.
Is your brother hooping? Is anyone else hooping?
The Buffalo Bills.
Who said they hooping?
Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Game over, time's up. Play my cards dealt my hand, ain't really no time for luck. Either you got it, you don't. Lie to yourself if you won't. I put my team on my back, did what I could, what I had. Now I'll be all in my bag. Copy and paste with the swag. Bet you can't do it like me. All my winners on repeat. Take your L like a boss. Stand 10 toes on your feet. I could never take a loss. I ain't set up for defeat. 4 Giottos on the truck. I had a dream and it stuck. Living my life cause we young. Looking back like where the love. So I be hella low key. But contrary to belief, loyalty runs deep. I keep my ear to the streets. Struggle turned me to a beast. I'm off the chain, I'm off the leash. But baby girl, I play for keeps. Told my brother lately, I've been scheming. Against all odds like Willie Beeman. I've been grinding lately, this my season. Lord knows.
Anytime I win, niggas be hating so much, bro. Like, damn. Oh, we hooping on Aster? Why? I remember sleeping with my ribs touched.
fully built for this life. I think I earned all my stripes. I don't believe all the hype. Get back on my feet and get right. Watch me work, watch him hate, watch him lurk. Can't relate, watch me skirt. Out the mud, out the dirt, above the waters, in the murks, at the gate, on site. Red breed, red tight, set the bar, take flight. I've been grinding since a young and they told me my timing was coming. I've been hustling with no funny, forget all the fame, get the money. I'm out in LA where it's sunny. I've been eating since a youngin', since we ain't have food in our tummy. The life we was living ain't funny, but you cannot take nothing from me. My mama, my daughter, my cousin, my brother, I'll show you. Way better than I can tell you. The type of dreams that they sell you. That's why I learned from my failures. Don't do the handouts or the favors. Told my brother I'm the paper. Just left behind, I'll see it later. To keep it real, you don't need to wait up. Lay it out on the line, ain't no looking back. Giving my all with no strings attached. Came from the bottom, rose through the cracks. Spotlight on the bottom.
I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. Now I get it go. 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 I remember sleeping. I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. Now I get it go. 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 I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. Now I get it go. Now I get it go.
Irresponsible without you money on. Now you had a plan to leave before this part. Can't take the missing, we just ran in the spot. You know it's been the block around something in the block. Are you irresponsible without you money on? Now you had a plan to leave before this part. Can't take the missing, we just ran in the spot. You know it's been the block around something here in the clock. Come like a rat of the hell, I get into the course like a reverend in my energy. Paralyzed like a finger with 11. 50 seconds, I'm finna send it like a bear in a message. That's the thing that need you to do a confession. You a mess. You was scary to me. You was pathetic, a parent of me. Put trust on you, but you the one that I'm there in the scene. I feel just like a cheetah prince and I'm an heir to the seat. Plus you got a sauce, so I don't even got the will. That's about my chest, but it don't mean a man is stealing. I'm walking with some money, man. I mean a couple man. Think you need a man. You ain't got me while I'm feasting in the field. Why I'm always cheating, cause I feel like I'm fulfilling all those rules. Think the freshman ain't half the man's will. I ain't irresponsible without your money on that. Thought he had a plan, but we gon' foil his plot. Can't take it, hustle, we just ran in the spot. You know it's been a block around, it's like a hand in the clock. I ain't irresponsible without your money on that. Thought he had a plan, but we gon' foil his plot. Can't take it, hustle, we just ran in the spot. You know it's been a block around, it's like a hand in the clock. When I'm doing numbers, all the mad that I'm dropping a bus, so they threw me under. Heard they mad, they don't wanna bust, so they pull each other. Think that they're the winners, you gon' lose, and then they choose another. And that's okay, cause I'm competing with you. I chew, I live a blizzard, I can't stop sneezing, I chew. I hate to think about me, myself, I chew. I blow away the competition like a ball of hot soup. There's no catch, I go and get the bag, and I'm not bringing it back. I'm like a down QB, I put the shit in the past. And if you ever had a car, the problems I didn't ask. So it's 4-4-4 in the car, but dash. Take a pic, told them all, you at first, you last. Little boy, that's facts, I'ma throw that cash to my money.
Catch you on the other side, and we gon' have to get you. Condolences to your family, they gon' have to miss you. Let Joe on go and he gon' spark this if I pass the signal. My right hand man, he got his name cause he gon' blast the piss.
I use a job, I'ma win, I won't lose with this. I'ma act a fool with this. I'ma act a fool with this. I'ma act a fool with this. Turn it up, can't resist, I'm incredible. Can't put a dollar, call it vegetable. Then I did the dash, can I catch me roll? Ooh, then I did the dash, can I catch me roll? Your whole team is no competition. Boy, I did it by myself, this is solo mission. Running up the charts, I'm a fool, dog. Turn the whole field to a schoolyard. But the students ain't eating around here. I'm a dope little man, and I made it loud and clear. Put the gas on them like I whipped the Cavalier. Show no love, got the confidence on me. I use a dub, I'ma win, I won't lose with this. I'ma act a fool with this. I'ma act a fool with this. I'ma act a fool with this. Okay. Can I hit that? Okay. Can I hit that? Can I hit that? Can I hit that? Stars born, I've been ready for this. Since like 9-5, I've been eager for this. Talent on the rise, I'm consistent with this.
trophy is the prize, ain't no gimmicks with this, okay. Now what's left on them? Told you I'm a flex on them. I did it all solo, and then I hit that exit on them. Gotta blame my fate, cause these eyes ain't got nothing on them. I secured the safe with the cradle, I ain't dropping nothing. Only winning is exception, ain't no juice. Ain't no dub, ain't no L on my cooch. Only winning is exception on my cooch. Ain't no dub, ain't no L. I used to dub, I'ma win, I won't lose with this. I'ma act a fool with this. I'ma act a fool with this. I'ma act a fool with this.
Okay, what is that? Put the city in a bulletproof Cadillac. Cause I know these niggas everywhere to bag it. Gotta move smart, gotta move hard. Niggas try to get me by my wire. I had that down on the run on my dog. I had the Draco with me, Dwayne Hart. A lot of niggas out here playing they ball. I'm in the rim, bitch, talk. And I know Bobby get cheap, but I'm on that. Shot it that you never seen, I bought. Got a bitch looking like a little shit, mom. I got deep, slip, my whip, cousin, I'm about to get the kid to the city. Like a sick, you like a coupe in the lot. Fuck 12, fuck SWAT, bust a lot of bells out the box. I just hit a lick with the box, had to put the stick in the box. Pour up the whole damn field, I'ma get lazy.
They don't know my name. I get through the pain. They sweet on my face like it's lemonade. Tie me up in chains. I get through the pain. They sweet on my face like it's lemonade. They say call me, let go. I know I got an antidote to retain some kind of self-control. Look inside my head through a telescope. You were raised for the calls from the telephone. No sense of smile, maybe tell a joke. Holding back your tears, singing minimal syllables. Yeah, look at me, out the asylum. Was a fateful mistake, cause the time ain't up. Yet the parts of my mind don't get much love. If you want in my head, come and call me up. You look like a twisted Robin Hood. Yeah, you take from the rich and the poor and us. Wearing diamond shoes where you walk your pugs. In a town you create where there ain't no love. Where do I go? Where am I alone? They don't know my name. I get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade. Tie me up in chains. I get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade.
Stop taking, but still got a reflux. Eyes drip out from the socket to a teacup. Drink up inside, look when they peep us. Jesus in the belly of the beast, but outside there's a war going on your front lawn. Black Hawk see the red dawn horizon. Blind yet I'm rising, abiding by laws of attraction. My thoughts still rising, thinking what type of knowledge gon' sink in? Life gives you limits and my only thought is drinking. Thirsty, will I be alive or dead before 30? That's all that concerns me early. Lemonade quenching my inner rage when it takes center stage way before they pouring on my grave. Minute Maid, let it set my soul ablaze on each and every way. Put me in the water for the save.
They don't know my name. I get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade. Tie me up in chains. I get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade. They don't know my name. I get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade. Tie me up in chains. I get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade. Oh.
Hey yo, yeah. Nike check. I done made about $1 million and I'm only 19. Icy water dripping on a white tee. And shorty got a man, but she saying wife me. I got checks coming in like a pair of Nikes. If I like it, then you know I'm finna get it. Get the bag and then I flip it. Watch me do it. All them on my wrist going stupid. Tryna put them on, but they never do it. Jay like, hold up, wait a minute. Like, don't make sense, don't really get it. I'm steady getting to the chicken. That tricky finger lippy chicken. I mean, I'm getting to the good guap. Keep a rack in my socks. Diamonds cost me a lot. Nike check up all of my stocks. Hey yo, Nike check. T-shirt, check. Sneakers, check. Socks, check. Hoodie, check. Shorts, check. Nike, I done made about $1 million and I'm only 19. Icy, water dripping on a white tee. And shorty got a man, but she saying wife me. I got chats coming in like a pair of Nikes. If I like it, then you know I'm finna get it. Get the bag and then I flip it, watch me do it. All my wrist going stupid. Tryna put them on, but they never do it. Going up sky high while I'm rocking Air Force. And she just wanna ride, shorty bad and gorgeous. She was rocking stripes, said it's alright. Then I cut her off, shorty stepped on my off-whites. Okay, now wait. Gotta get the bag and racks every day. Don't tell me to relax, I can't, I'm saying. Got a new Prestos and a J's on the way. Got a new British watch, but it don't take time. Might pull up on a hop if it's talking too hot. And you wanna play ball, hit a 3-point shot. Well, this my court, got a block on lock. I done made about $1 million and I'm only 19. Icy, water dripping on a white tee. And shorty got a man, but she saying wife me. I got chats coming in like a pair of Nikes. If I like it, then you know I'm finna get it. Hit the bag and then I flip it, watch me do it. All my wrist going stupid. Tryna put them on, but they never do it. They're like, hold up, wait a minute, like don't make sense to really get it. I'm steady getting to the chicken, that tasty finger licking chicken. I mean, I'm getting to the good guap. Keep it racking my socks. Diamonds cost me a lot. Nike check up all of my stocks. Hey yo, Nike check.
She don't know the occupation. I just wanna know that I can hold a conversation. Oof, I don't know what y'all debating. I've been waiting for you, now I'm running out of patience. Running up a check, trying to run an operation. Went broke in the check and put 100 out of savings in. I can tell now that you ain't talking about nothing. I'ma need something I can calm down from. I'm gonna pull it with the bar down one. 6 months in, I ain't down once. Trying to tell me what you know about me. You don't know nothing, keep it real with me. She said she ain't trying to deal with me. Okay, cool, you can sell that seat. I'm just hoping she don't fail. Cause when she do, I don't know what I'ma do. Talking, it was comical. Pull up in your city for the evening, what you tryna do? Cause I'm open to it. I know that you missing, but you gon' get through it. I can help with it if you need that. Go and bring the beat back. I don't really listen to the feedback, nah. Told me that she good, she don't need jack, nah. I'm real proud of the steps you took just to get to the place that you at today. I couldn't tell you to you straight, I gotta estimate. I wonder if I ought to go here with the pastor say. Now go ahead, get me out of here, I couldn't last a day. I got the city talking about me like a pastor way. Automatic is a habit, you should know it's automated. I've been getting to it, I ain't noticed y'all was hating. Brand new chick, she don't know the occupation. I just wanna know that I can hold a conversation. Oof, I don't know what y'all debating. I've been waiting for you, now I'm running out of patience. Running up a check, trying to run an operation. Went broke in the check and put 100 out of savings in. I can tell now that you ain't talking about nothing. I'ma need something I can calm down from. I'm gonna pull it with the bar down one. 6 months in, I ain't once. Trying to tell me what you know about me. You don't know nothing, keep it real with me. She said she ain't trying to deal with me. Okay, cool, you can sell that seat. Ooh, and she felt intrigued. Trying to the LMPD. Go and get yourself this thing. And she trying to link up. So much we got synced up. Pulled up in the dinged up whip. This ain't Pepto Biz, what this pink stuff is. Don't tell me. Yeah, you heard me, you ain't feel me. I've been moving, I've been shaking, go and hit me on the celly. Try to sell me on something while I heard it compelling. Ever since I've been gone like Kelly, they been trying to tell me about this and that. I ain't chatting with you, we ain't going tit for tat. Trying to tell me how to get in the bag. We're going to get in the bag, I'm about to get in it. Automatic is a habit, you should know it's automated. I've been getting to it, I ain't noticed y'all was hating. Brand new chick, she don't know the occupation. I just wanna know that I can hold a conversation. Oof, I don't know what y'all debating. I've been waiting for you, now I'm running out of patience. Running up a check, trying to run an operation. Went broke in the check and put 100 out of savings in. I can tell now that you ain't talking